MULN stock up 2.24% in this pre-market session of the 31st of October 2022. So as of Friday the 28th, they were indicating here that the reservations for its 5 electric vehicle exceeded expectations in the first day of the tour. That's the Pasadena, California tour. The company said the overall magnitude of more than 5 pre-orders leading up to and during the Pasadena event has quadrupled in volume. So also yesterday we also saw on Reddit, that is MULN subreddit, that this post from someone I don't exactly know. Let's find out what his name is. Do we know his name? His name is okay. You can see his name there. AOM Amoswing 1. So he's saying here that the 26th of September FTD that has to be reconciled that is today, the first is in our favor, $6 million plus. So FTD is failure to deliver. That's the entry there, 26th of September, 6.541 million shares. That is the shares that have failed to. This entry is indicating that has failed to be delivered. The price is at $40. The amount is at $2.616 million. Settlement date is today, the 31st of October. But quite frankly, I can't exactly say what this is. Absolutely, you may know what it is. You can comment in the comment box below. But I know here that the definition of failure to deliver is in finance. A failure to deliver is the inability of a party to deliver a tradable asset or meet a contractual obligation. A typical example is the failure to deliver is when a purchaser of security does not have the cash or shares as part of a short transaction. Okay, that is already cleared. It just probably a short transaction. So maybe this person or these persons have not been able to deliver 6.541 million shares worth 2.616 million shares. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so MULN up 1.86% in this pre-market session. We haven't seen any news yet. Let's get the volumes. 3.231 million shares have crossed the tape. Speaking of it's a short interest, let's even have a look and see whether we can find a short interest for MULN. I think it's saying 17.97%. Let's find out what that is, if that is the case. Sorry, it's taking a lot of time to come up. Yeah, it's up now. 17.97%. Okay, so short interest ratio very tiny, very tiny, because a lot of volumes have been crossing the tape for this stock. But in the off exchange, it is 45.83. Some market participants tend to add those two figures, that is the short interest and the regular short interest and the off exchange short volume ratio. Okay, but in any case, this is what some market participants has been able to divulge. It has been able to dig up. 6.541 million shares are yet to be delivered, and its settlement date is today, the 31st of October, and it's saying that it could be in our favor. Okay, and we are maintaining our long-term target of we had a very short-term target of about 0.55 or thereabout. That has, okay, it's just hovering around there, and also 1.18, and a much more longer target of 3.33 to 4.92. So our immediate target of 0.5 has at various times been met and rejected. So right now in this pre-market session is at 0.53, just not very far away from that target price. but our much longer target, much remote short-term target of 1.18 has not come anywhere close. MULN, the fundamentals looking good, positive news and all that stuff, but at the same time, a lot of interest. The stock is garnering a lot of interest from retail investors, and we have seen what has been going on of late with retail investors, and also it also has this short interest that is reasonably fair, 17.99%. So expect volatility to remain high all the time, but it may not continue. It may not really it may just be hovering within a certain range, and because it's of great interest to a lot of market participants, so they'll be buying, selling, so it may not continue to escalate to rise. There'll be spikes and there'll be retracement. I think that's what's going to be happening. Trading within a decent range, that's what might be happening. So MULN up 2.44% in this pre-market session of the 31st of October. We also have that we don't exactly, this might be true, may or may not be. We also have that 6.54 million shares have to be delivered today, the 31st of October 2022. Okay, maybe the owners may have to be forced to buy back those positions, or that amount, those amount of shares. Okay, so our immediate short-term target is 0.55, much remote short-term target of 1.13, 1.18, not anywhere nearby. So see what you make of MULN, and just be careful out there. Thank you very much for watching this video.